Good evening, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. Today we're going to be starting at Lost City, but before that we're just going to do the arena stuff. The arena, just for the mint. See what today's what the arena challenge is going to be. Doesn't matter if I win or lose, just going to try it out. Oh, it's the same one. Does that just count as me doing it? No, it doesn't. Okay, they thought about that. Oh well. Well, let's start off in Lost City then. 32 levels. Gonna do the final pinata party. Going on, we get the bonus pinata reward. Don't let the zombies trample the flowers. And, ooh, it is a Dark Ages based one, primarily. Oh, with Flume Shroom. Got Puff Shroom in here, too. That was close. I didn't even realize how far they were. They should all fall in a second. Oh, there's the Gargantua. Can do that for it. Ah, that was close. Alright, well, we should have like 3 hours. Or how long before the reach by? Okay, well, I'll retry it at the end of the video. Let's get started, let's get started then. Welcome to the jungle. This is no ordinary jungle. Indicates this is the historical text of sun was worshipped. And we got gold tiles. Gold tiles produce sun, yada yada. Now that we're finally free from all the curse that is the the curse that is the frostbite caves, we can actually use shit again that we won't get punished for. Look at that. Yeah. Like that, honestly. So, the big gimmick of this world is these little tiles here in the center produce sun. As long as a plant is on top of it, they will slowly start producing sun over time. Which, yes, I shall and will take full advantage of that. Forget how nice it was to have sapling in our arsenal.
What are we doing?
Welcome to the jungle. This is no ordinary jungle. Indicates this is the historical text of sun was worshipped. And we got gold tiles. Gold tiles produce sun, yada yada. Now that we're finally free from all the curse that is the... Welcome to the jungle. This is no ordinary jungle. Indicates this is the historical text of sun was worshipped. And we got gold tiles. Gold tiles produce sun, yada yada. Now that we're finally free from all the curse that is the... Completely forgot how nice it is to have sapling in here. And like, now that we're actually done with the world, I will use sapling. Like, done with the previous world, I'll start using sapling. Technically, sapling is... I consider it part of the part of... It's a thing, more of like a thing... I think it was like released for like the US Thanksgiving time. So like, it's a seasonal based plant, but like, it was released around the far future... I mean, the Lost City... I mean, the Frostbite Caves time, like in between Frostbite Caves and Big Lake Beach, so I'm kind of just gonna mark it in Frostbite Caves. Kind of like more of the half and half sect part of it. Unlocking Red Stinger. Red Stinger, depending on like how far away it is from like the mowers, it like becomes more in a defensive state. It can either just be from very offensive to just very defensive. Nice plant to have. So here we're getting introduced to the parachute zombies. Which, as the name suggests, they drop down on parachutes. Also here with Red Stinger. Red Stinger is a nice addition to the arsenal. Like, you basically get to see here what it does. Here we got a parachute rain coming in. Very early. I'm like trying to multitask between the two roads. Now, right, then I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do that. Got those going. From here, I'm just gonna get repeaters down as quick as I can. Hit. It kind of shows like just over time, like I prefer using just the offensive Red Stinger. Right there, it starts going defensive. Like offensive is like the first 3 rows. Coming up right in a minute, we're gonna see a shovel zombie. Considerable threat, reload. So this is teachings about lava grava, which I mean, we will get it used pretty soon once we finish Lost City. Literally just, it's basically like a little volcano. It burns. And it burns nice and swell. Drop that right there because of the swarm. So like that. Maybe like that. Kind of like bad. So I'm gonna do that. Massive damage in that row. Use that ability right there. Do that. Ability right there. Okay, and we are safe now. 2 more up. Let's do like that. There we go. gonna do that. So like I'm gonna like think of this like very carefully right now. I have like I have to do this a very specific way right now. As long as like look at that, it's like four plant foods like right there. Go. It's kind of a fun one, I guess. So here we have shovel zombie. The way to get around it, it's gonna be projectiles. The biggest thing for this world is having a mix between projectiles as well as basic, like, basic, like, a mix between projectiles and, like, I cannot English today. You know what I'm saying. It's like, we don't fully gotta worry about it about what I'm talking about too much for this one because we don't have the umbrella zombie. Like I think the umbrella zombie was like 2 episodes ago when we're doing quests for the Goldblum quest. We saw it. We will see it in this world. Just gonna get rid of that for the sun. That so I can get my solar power up. See there, the gold tile did produce sun. So here I'm gonna parachute rain. Parachute zombies, don't you love them? No, neither do I. Coming up soon, we will end up seeing the fun and totally not annoying there we go. Like, this level, it ain't too much of an issue about shovel zombies. I mean, it ain't too much an issue, just primarily focusing on, like, projectiles or, like, lobbing-based plants. I think one of the upcoming, pretty soon, we're gonna see the reason why we can't do this that much. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the AKEE soon. Which, a lot of my setups for this world is going to involve the AKEE. Oh wait, no, the AKEE is the one we get coming up here for playing. AKEE is the one we get for... is the first thing we get. Like, the second plant we're going to be receiving, should I say. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do it like that, just so we have, like, defense in every row. While focusing on where, like, stronger zombies are swarming up. So, technically, the red stinger can go around the shovel. Completely can get around the shovel. You just need to, well, use its plant food ability, and it will count as it'll count as like a laser that can just break through the defenses. One more red stinger. There we go. And then I will be lazy at you with the shovel zombies and just do that. Should be getting the a key here soon. A key? One of them. I think it's like level 6's reward. It's coming up within the next couple levels, that's all I remember. Alright, still we got the same plants. Here, still getting at the AKEE. It is kind of annoying that I don't have, like, I would prefer using Sunshroom. Like, Sunshroom is by far the best sun-producing plant as of right now with my current stats on the Twin Sunflower. Like, Twin Sunflower is the best sun-producing plant in general. It's just, with my current stats, with its current stats and recharge and whatnot, just keeping the Sunshroom would be a lot better off right now. Go like this. What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna do it like this. Just so we can get keep our fully charged red stinger going through. So I completely forgot I don't have any lane 1 defense. Cool. Keeping ourselves going, got our momentum going high, and kind of like what I'm abusing right now, just instas whenever I can. Just the best way to just get rid of like these large swarms. Donut, laser, these 3 rows right here. Drop an instant right there. Cool. And there we go, unlocking the AKEE. Like, just, like, really keeping our momentum going is kind of the big issue. Or, like, the big thing we gotta focus on is just keeping momentum up and high. So here is the Umbrella Zombie. Parasol Zombie, I think, is its actual name. Which, I mean, the name says it all. Might be better for, like, iceberg lettuce instead of, chili bean. Just for the freezing aspect. Here is a 3-wave level this time around. That is actually perfectly fine. Down earlier. And while this is going, I am going to start setting up my defense. That is why Here's the parasol zombie. This is like the entire mix of this world is gonna be a mix between needing the parasol zombie and needing like the Achaean parasol. I mean the AKEE and then the red stinger. Just it's a good cheap combo to have for this world. Very good, very cheap, very efficient. And then, I mean, since you basically just want to use regular projectile-based plants, like nothing lobbing and stuff like that, I mean, like, there's not really too much extra I can say about it. Try to put like another red stinger down. Great. Why does we drop another red stinger? Like, it should have been a key. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Really just trying to keep the momentum going. They can be affected by splash damage. Like, let's say you have a melon bolt. Like, let's say you use a melon bolt and it hits a zombie that can get hit by a melon bolt. The parasol zombie will still technically... The parasol zombie will still... not English. The parasol zombie will still get hit by the splash effect, but it won't take the full hit as if you were attacking it normally. So here we're getting more introduced to mushrooms, which I'm gonna focus here at the beginning of this just because, like, we're supposed to be using the, like, we're here supposed to be using these golden tiles to produce sun. I'm just gonna do that, honestly. That was close, okay. Freezing you, putting in the key right there. Got this little, like, what is that MP, like, what even the name of that MP? I don't remember it off the top of my head. Okay, well, I got the 2 lanes that mattered when it came to the... Alright, as long as that buckethead went down, we were gonna be fine. There we go. Also, yeah, there's Statilla in this. Statilla's a nice slowing plant. Regular level. So this, okay, so this is a durian introduction. Which, I mean, durian is literally just... So it's basically, it does damage. Like, it's basically like a walnut. Is like the best way I can describe it. Like, it's a nut. It's part of the endurance mint family, and it does damage while still being a tank. Best way I can describe it. It does like have, because it's also doing damage, it technically does have less defense than a normal. It does technically have less defense than a normal. It's kind of bad. Give me a spike weed, please. Sure, give me everything except what I want. Literally gave me everything except what I needed. Average PvZ moment. Let's do that. That's the level. Cool. Gonna keep this going. I'm gonna do like 2 more levels, 1 or 2 more levels, and I'm gonna be done for this episode. Average level, just giving us everything. I am gonna take out that for iceberg lettuce. It does want us to use the Endurian, which I mean don't really want to use it. I have no reason to use it, but everything I need is like right here in my inventory, anyways. So what I'm going to do for like the royals that have 32 is I'm just going to try and just do 11 levels per go. There's 24 total damage in this set. This is why I need time to set up. Oh my gosh. Technically, I did have all this time to set up. I just chose to focus on my son. Oh, oops. I did not mean to do that. We gotta have that coming in here. So... should do that, honestly. Freeze everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 more level and that's gonna be it. Just so we can like 22 by the end of the next level. So like 22 by the end of the next episode, and then we can just do Zomboss in the final episode. Which would finally get us through. Okay, so that right there is a reason I would want Belover. There's nothing it can do to counteract it, but that right there would be a reason I would want Belover, which I'm gonna actually use Hurricane here. Hurricane is probably gonna be the best bet. Honestly. So those flies, I think they can either have basic zombies or conehead zombies. Well, the dragonflies, I think, yeah, it can either have basic or conehead zombies. I don't know if they can have buckethead zombies or not. Because they're considered flying zombies, they are affected by... I cannot... They are affected by blubber-based plants, or like... So like, I can just use blubber on them and be perfectly fine. Getting my anti-everything defense up. This, yeah. Which is the reason why I have Hurricane. Because I would prefer having Blubber, but I won't get Blubber until the next world because literally the way the world order is, I would prefer to have Blubber, but I won't have Blubber, so I just gotta suck it up. Oh, Bucketheads can be on there. Well, no. I do not want to deal with Bucketheads. They are really causing torture. Like, oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Welcome to the Lost City. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we're gonna keep going on Lost City. Keep getting there, going towards the end. We're going up to level 22. We'll probably unlock the Endless Zone next episode. Lost City's Endless Zone is very nice to have as long as you... But it is nice to do as long as you have Blubber. But like... 7, 8, 20... Yeah, I think it's either... yeah, we will get to the unlock the Endless Zone next episode. Like, what is left? Like, Statilla? Now, what do you have left? Statilla and Goldleaf, that's it. Yeah, Statilla and Goldleaf is all that's left for the world. Decent plants. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good night. And peace out.